Hello, everybody. It's me, the Nutty Professor, and I'm by the Pacifica Catmobile, right now, and I'm on a mission for the cat shelter that I volunteer for. And this mission consists of picking up 4 cats, 2 kittens, 2 older cats at the vets, and this is a vet that the shelter that I volunteer for often uses. A little bit out of town, but he's a really, really good vet, and they check up the cats, and they do all kinds of things here, and they do the surgeries that are necessary, and the fixing, and all of that. So I picked up, we got a full house today, so let me, I'll switch to the other camera here. We have a full house today. We've got 4 customers in the Nutty Prof Kitty Uber, for the rescue shelter. So we've got 2 older cats in here, and their names are attached. I have talked about rescue cats before, and I kind of, tried to provide anonymity and change their names, but I don't think it matters. These are, I'm not going to name the shelter. I think all shelters are good, but this is, these are the foster names of the milk names, and these will be very likely changed once they get adopted. So, and I've got 4 customers here. So in there we have Vestino and Omar. They're kittens, and they're tiny and they're so cute. And one of them, the gray and white, reminds me a little bit of Agita, the social distancing queen. Except I'm sure you are a lot friendlier than she is. She's not the friendliest of cats. And now I'll show these. And then we've got 2 more there, and I think their milk names or their foster names are Millie and Riker, and they're a little bit older. I don't know the story. Sometimes I'm told the stories of the cats that I drive, and sometimes I don't. So I haven't actually been told the stories where they came from and what the history is and so on. But sometimes cats are surrendered, sometimes they're found. These ones don't look like feral cats to me, so there's I'm not sure what the history is, but what I can tell all of you kids, all 4 of you, is that I completely trust the shelter. I've been volunteering for them for 18 months now, and they really look out for the very best homes. They take the best care. We've got the vet here who provides the best medications and the surgeries and everything. And I also drive, and I may be your Uber driver also when you go from your foster home to your forever home. So anyway, enjoy the ride. I do have a DVD player in this car. I've never used it, and I used to joke with my coordinator that I should get some birdy and fishy DVDs for my rescue cat Kitty Uber passengers, but I don't know how to use it. Maybe one of you guys will know how to put in the birdie DVDs. You're probably better at it than I am. Anyway, enjoy the ride. I'm just waiting for some medication that has to come for another cat, and we're going to drop that medication off, and then we're going to take you to your foster home. I haven't met this particular foster parent, but I know the shelter. I'm sure that you are going to be very well looked after, and loved until you get to your adoptive homes. Okay, and human viewers, this is my, volunteer work that I've been doing for about 18 months, and it, it really helped me 19 months ago when I first, went clear, and the very ordinary world thing, but it's helping, in my case, animals that I really love, So it is, it's partly thanks to the volunteering and to the shelter and to the cats that I have made I did make 19.5 months, and now the goal is to do it again, So we're kind of on a day-by-day basis now, but this helps. This really helps. When my coordinator said, "You want to do some a mission?" We call it a mission. I said, fine, So this is Nutty Professor has come back, and several people have welcomed me back. They go, "Welcome back," and I go, "Thank you." So I feel like, Odysseus coming up from the underground, and I've, kind of been in hell, and I'm back, and everybody's going, "Welcome back," and I go, "Thank you." So anyway, talk to you later. Bye for now. This is a weird carry case, by the way. I've never seen one like this. It's metal. It's kind of weird. It's like more like a bird cage, you know. But anyway, they're very, very cute. Yeah, all cats and kittens are very, very cute. And this one really does remind me of a much younger and much friendlier social distancing queen. Okay, and that one's also a little bit, you know, Agitha-ish. So anyway, bye for now. I will add to this podcast later. Bye for now, you know, and support your local cat shelters. They're, you know, they do amazing work. But the cat people, you know, foster if you can. Oh, not for everybody. Foster if you can. Donate, you know. Everyone can donate if you can afford it, you know. So anyway, a little plug for the. You know, as I said, I'm not going to directly name the shelter. I don't know if there's anonymity issues or whatever there, so I'm not naming the shelter. But any cat shelter, I think they're all pretty good. Ours is very good. I've seen just firsthand, you know, how amazing the shelter is and how much effort, the dedication people put into finding, looking after the cats, finding them foster homes, finding them adoptive homes. So anyway, the Nutty Professor, Kitty Hooper driver, on a cat rescue mission, saying bye for now. And kids, we're going to have a nice ride. I put in some music for you, you know, anything but any requests except country western, no country western, but anything else, any requests, put it on. Okay, bye for now. Stop. Where's stop? I dropped off the medication for one cat in Toronto, and then I dropped off the 4 cats at Foster's in Mississauga, and I have now come to I was just passing by, and this is a new place. I haven't been here before. It's an Afghan. Kind of similar-ish to Indian food, but it's chicken kebab. I do eat chicken occasionally. So this is chicken kebab and rice and naan. There's a slightly different style of naan than Indian because it's Afghani, but I think basically the same. But and then salad and all that for like $14. So what I can't eat, I will, because I had a very late lunch. You know, like Starbucks. Beyond Meat and their egg white thingies while I was on my way to pick up the cats. That was like 4 o'clock. So this is an early supper, so I'm just going to have maybe half, and I'll save the rest for later, and I'll have it at home with the kids. So anyway, there has been some pill. I'm not saying that there hasn't been, but you know, it's going to be there for a while, and I think it's slightly better today. So the cat volunteering, and they're such sweet cats and kittens, and they were so trusting, and they were so quiet, and they behaved themselves, and you know, the foster was happy to see them and said, "Oh, come, babies," and you know, it was like, you know, they're going to be very well looked after. So I was kind of happy about that. So pull is a little bit less. It's still there though, and I'm now going to eat and then head home. And I'll try to do a short podcast at home and then post. I'm kind of posting every day now. Okay, bye for now. The only thing here is that they don't really bring you any hot sauce. And they said, you know, do you have any hot sauce? And he just pointed to that one. And I tasted it, and it's just a standard one. It might be hot for white people, but it's really nothing for me. Anyway, you know, back to eating. Bye for now. Hello, everybody. I'm back home now, and it's family togetherness time. One of the babies is there. One of the babies is there. And Agitha is on her throne, facing away from the babies, you know. She does it, you know, in denial that they're here. She's like, I don't want to see them. But the biggest thing here is that she's allowing them to be in the same room without freaking out. You know, for a year and a half, if they were in the same room with her, they would have been hissing and growling. And now they're just playing, and she's just, you know, she's just facing that way. They're running around here, and they're running this way, and they're running that way. So this is a huge step forward for our family. And now I'm going to sit on the ego chair and do a little addendum to today's podcast. I've already got some material from earlier in the day. I'll just add to it. I just wanted to add that after last night's podcasts and the one in which I talked about my friend's dream and a couple of my own dreams, my friend emailed me in the morning saying that she was glad I liked the dream and that I talked about it, and she said she hoped that I don't fall down any more cliffs and that my super cat, is able to find me. And I just said, if I do find myself at the edge of a cliff, which is possible, maybe I'll just meow really loudly, and my super cat will find me and kind of, scoop me up, and save me. And she kind of rightly pointed out, given the context of her dream, that, in that dream, I would have to bark because I was a dog. And I'm like, fine. If you're gonna bark, you're gonna bark, So, and then I did have a remote session with my analyst today. But we went over some stuff, and he's seen the podcast. So we had some stuff to talk about, and kind of damage control. And I'm not going to go into all of that. And we did work on a dream, but again, I'm not going to go on that. And and kind of looking back. Talking to him about it, he saw all the signs, pointing up to the, excursion fall or whatever. It was like, you look back on it, you can see all the steps. So anyway, and I did do the cat volunteering, which helped, and they're lovely cats, and they dropped them at the fosters, and hopefully you've seen that material already. And then I had something to eat, and now I'm home, and this is a huge step forward for our family. This is, family together this time with Agita in the same space, not, like demanding to go into a room and have the door shut, So and the babies, I think, are playing around in the front hall, and Agita is just kind of unconcerned. She's just sitting there. Everything is good, So, all is well for now. The Nutty Prof is inching back in the real world, or in the ordinary world, and we'll talk to you later. Okay, bye for now. Just a quick family portrait here. Agita and her cat condo, and the two babies. There, kind of, maintaining proper social distance so that they don't get hissed at, So, so we're having family together this time. I'm going to do some editing and then hopefully post this latest podcast. Okay, bye for now from all four Rashids. Actually, this is even better. And Finn seems to have claimed that other condo for himself. So Finn's up on that condo. Agita in her usual condo facing that way. And Elsie is rolling about to the ground. Okay, bye for now.